One of the biggest issues that water, wastewater treatment plants, mechanics, the biggest issue they have are their hands. They get dirty. If you're talking sewage or sewer treatment plants, you're sticking your hand in dirty, filthy water all day long. What has the potential to happen is that bacteria can get into the hands, can get into the pores, gets people sick. Grease and dirt and grime stain hands. We've come up with a solution for that called barrier cream. Now, barrier cream is a protector for the hands. What it does is it fills in the pores in your hands or on your skin anywhere, and it prevents dirty bacteria. It prevents grease and oil and dirt and grimes from getting into the bloodstream or just staining your hands. So what I'd like to do, Steve, is I'd like to pour just a very little bit into your hand. And you're going to notice, like most of our products, a little goes a long way. What I'd like you to do is just rub it into your hands thoroughly. Make sure you get your pores. Looks like I gave you a little bit too much there. Make sure you get it into the pores. And here's what's going to happen. It takes about 30 to 45 seconds to rub into the hands, into the pores, onto the skin. Our hands are going to be slightly sticky for about 3 to 5 minutes. As it's drying and evaporating onto the hands itself, it forms a barrier. What's going to happen is as soon as our hands dry, and it happens very quickly, you go about your day, and anything that sticks onto your hand from now on is going to stick to the surface. It's not getting into the pores. It's not getting into cuts or scratches or bruises that you might have. You'll notice I've got a cut on the hand, and it's now completely protected. I don't have to worry about anything getting in here. Now, after it dries, then you go out and do your day. One of my clients, Tuscola Highway Commissioner, every morning he goes in, turns on his computer, immediately walks into the bathroom, puts barrier cream on his hands, walks back to his computer, starts doing his daily stuff, and by the time he's done with his couple of reports in the morning, his hands are completely dry, no stickiness to him at all, no tackiness to him, and he knows that his hands are protected. You'll notice that we've got a nice little smell to it. It's not offensive or an obnoxious smell. The other thing is that we have lanolin. And the fact that we have lanolin in here is going to keep your hands soft. It's going to prevent them from drying out and cracking, which is also a big issue that people have. Now, how to take it off. One of the unique things about this product, now that it's on your hand, is the only way to get it off is a special product that I have in my bag. No, I'm teasing, Steve. All it takes is soap and water. With just a little bit of soap and water, it takes the barrier cream right off. However, let's say you get some grease or some oil on your hand. All you have to do is grab yourself a little bit of towel and you can wipe it right off your hand. But the barrier cream stays on. If you go and rinse your hands with just water, you're going to take 80% of the gunk and grime off your hands, but the barrier cream stays on. It's just soap and water that takes it off. Barrier cream is the solution for people who work with their hands all day long, preventing staining, preventing bacteria from getting into the bloodstream. The way we package it up is 4 dozen is a case, 2 dozen is a half case. What's better for you?
I'll take a case.
Great.